Hello, we are Keith and Fadhillah presenting you a usability test on the Fujifilm digital camera FinePix Z37. Our target group is college students with ages 8 to 25. The reason why we chose them is because the design of convenience over quality fits a college student's needs.
To get the best result on the overall performance of the camera, we tested on them 3 unique tasks twice and measured them with 3 constant metrics. The reason why we made it into 2 rounds was to see the difference between the first hand with no prior knowledge on how they will maneuver themselves around versus with some knowledge of the product. The first task was to put the battery in and turn on the camera. The second task for them was to change the image quality and take 2 photos. Lastly was to delete a photo that was taken by them. In each task, we will measure 3 things: time taken to complete the task, number of buttons pressed, and their thoughts after completing each task.
Here are the data collected by the 3 users. We can see how long it took for users to complete the first task and the difference when they already knew how to do it. This shows that this task is not an impossible task, but was unintuitive from the start when first looking at the product, resulting in us having to assist the users to complete the task.
Moving on to the second task, changing the image quality through the setting. We can analyze that significant buttons were pressed in the first trial compared to the second one. Extra buttons were pressed when going through the settings menu. It was clearly dropped in the second trial.
On the last task, there was no significant difference in both time taken and buttons pressed, as the deletion process was pretty clear to the users because the icons for photo gallery and delete photo were precognitive and already known to the users.
Based on the third metric, the user gave out their thoughts and some of their preference. In general, for the first task, the orientation of the correct way to put in the battery was very confusing, as you can insert it in 4 different ways. In addition, when turning on the camera, the sliding motion was not an intuitive way to turn on the camera for most users. The navigation menu for user 2 and 3 found it easy, but not for user 1. The last task, all users deemed it to be the easiest out of the given task.
Here are some future improvements that we made for the design of the camera. Battery. There should be a clear design that the orientation was wrong, like putting a sticker on top of the correct side and having a physical stopper on top. In addition, having a menu toggle button to help with navigation. Also, adding a power button to have a clearer way to turn the camera on.
For the usability task, we figured out it will be better if we can use other devices to measure time and button press more accurately instead of smartphone timer and manual tallying. Also, create the task to be completed within a decent time period.
This is the end of our presentation.
Thank you.